Really understanding what you want in life and not wavering or allowing other people to take that away from you because you're doing it in a different way. And I think it's important to understand that when it comes to self-worth as well, really connecting to who you are and what you can truly bring to the table, and not and being in a space, if you've always taken other people's opinions on who you are or what you should be doing, taking a step back and really asking yourself, is that aligned to who you are or what you want out of life? And if it's not, stop doing it and allow those people to judge you or misread you or whatever the case may be, and go in the direction that is for you. Go in it scared, go in it feeling unworthy or unhappy or whatever the case may be, because the more you step into that is the more confident you will be within yourself, the more worth you will start to feel, because it will start to come from a place of, it will start to come from within. And outside is going to look different because those people are going to want to project onto you again, or want to control you again, or whatever the case may be. But I think it's important to understand that we as people are not meant to be controlled by other people. We are meant to be free, and we are meant to be authentic to ourselves. And for you to understand how to be authentic to yourself, you have to know yourself. And you can't know yourself if all you do is listen to other people's opinions about who you are, and you never took a step back to really identify what is really for you or what really feels aligned to who you are. You will always feel lost and unworthy or unhappy or unstable if you put your self-worth or your self-identity in other people's hands that don't even know their own identity, that don't even know who they are as individuals. And the more you step into your own power, you will see exactly who you were taking advice from, and you will see that they didn't know what they were talking about themselves, and they don't even have a sense of self-identity within their own energy. And I think it's important to understand that when it comes to you being you, because when you really take a step back and you see the people that tried to control you, you'll realize they were trying to control you because they didn't have any self-control and they didn't have any self-worth. So they were trying to shape and mold you to make them feel safe within them feeling unworthy and unvaluable. So they wanted to make you value them. And I think it's important to understand that when it comes to control. Because I remember when I was younger, right, it was this saying, and they said something about a flower, and it said something about if you walk past a flower and you love it, you'll leave it there, but if you like it, you'll just pick it. And I think it's important to understand that when it comes to control, if you walk past a flower, or if somebody walked past you and they admire you, they shouldn't want to pick you up and take you away from the nutrients that you are getting from just being authentically yourself. They should want to see you grow as much as you can in whatever is creating that nutrients for you. And if they do pick you up, they'll pick you up by the root and want to place you in better soil. And also understanding, if they understand that they can't give that to you, they will leave you there and allow you to be watered within whatever presence you are already in. And I think it's important to understand that when it comes to love, and also being in that space within yourself as well. Understanding that everybody does not deserve your energy. Some people just deserve to walk past and just admire you. And the same thing with you. Not everything needs to be connected to. Sometimes you just need to observe it and allow yourself to see the beauty in it so that it can motivate you in understanding that it is a mirror to you, that you have some type of beauty within you as well. And I think it's important to understand that when it comes to your light or when it comes to other people's light, understanding if people really loved you or they really loved themselves and had real self-worth and real self-value within themselves, they would allow you to just be you. And that's why it's important to surround yourself with people that love themselves and not just surround yourself with just anybody, but people that truly love themselves so that you can create a space of safety and stability within connections and not a space of everybody trying to do tit for tat or everybody trying to feel validated or worthy or whatever the case may be. Because when you're in environments or in connections that people love themselves, you automatically feel that. You automatically feel a sense of safety, a sense of stability, a sense of love, and it's not just a one-way street. It's a space of everybody having overflowing cups or everybody having a strong foundation that nobody can break or nobody can come into and just try and take. And also understanding if people really love themselves or whatever the case may be, they wouldn't want to spend time trying to belittle you or make you feel unworthy or whatever the case. And also understanding when it comes to people, how they treat you, especially when you've done nothing to them or especially when you're not trying to take anything from them, is exactly how they treat themselves. So if somebody is judging you harshly or projecting onto you or trying to make you feel unworthy or unsafe or whatever the case may be, that is how they feel within themselves. And it's important to come from that perspective so that you understand not to take it personal, but also see it for what it is and place those people where they should be placed energetically and emotionally. Because those type of people that want to make you feel unsafe, unworthy, make you feel like you're not valuable or whatever the case may be, should not be people that are close to you, should not be people that can get emotions out of you or whatever the case may be, or that are able to be in your life and you internalizing what they are saying. And I think it's important to create that space with people. And for me personally, how I've created space with toxic family or toxic situations or whatever the case may be is allowing myself to do cord cuttings, to do meditations over those situations, or doing father wound meditations, or doing mother wound meditations, or allowing myself to feel what I need to feel within those situations and forgiving those people. And also being in a space of seeing them and how they operate in their childhood wounds, or how they operate in their own energy. And for you not to take it personal, you have to allow yourself to see and untangle and decenter those people from your energy. So how you do that is by praying, by doing cord cuttings, by doing meditations, by intentionally healing. When you get in the shower, intentionally allowing that to release and let go, or writing down everything that hurt you or your pains or your issues or whatever the case may be, and writing down at the bottom, I now release this, and setting it aflame so that it can be purified. And I'll also put some meditations in a link in the description down below, or in the bio down below, if y'all want to check out some meditations. And I also have an ebook that you can check out that can walk you through chaos in your life. And it's called True Bliss. And the reason why it's called True Bliss is because I believe that the real bliss comes from knowing the truth and still choosing to be at peace and choosing to have stability within you no matter what chaos is going outside of you. So if you want to check that out, it has meditations in it. It has what you can do in the morning or what you can do at night to release and let go and center yourself within your own energy and be in a space of being your own safe space and your own stability, your own emotional stability. So if y'all want to check that out, I'll put that in the link in the description down below as well. But I think it's important to just understand how to create a sense of peace and a sense of emotional stability when you are going through a lot of chaos, or when you have to be around or in situations that feel unsafe or unstable or whatever the case may be. Anchoring yourself in your own energy so that no matter what is going on, it doesn't take away from the nutrients or the nourishment that you need within your own space that you are giving yourself. And I think that's important to understand. But yeah, make sure that if y'all have any questions or y'all have any topics that y'all want me to speak on, contact me at TRU3CARR@gmail.com, and I'll put it on the screen. Or you can just leave it in the comments and I'll see it that way as well. This is Truth Podcast with your host, TRU CARR.